right, good morning, everybody. Kicking off the second vodcast here based on popular demand. Well, got to talk about travel a little bit this week. So, what's going on? Well, as you can see, even though my favorite picture from the penguins there in Antarctica, there's no going to Antarctica this year, I don't think. And it's kind of a challenge, So, where are we going? What's there to do? Any recommendations? Certainly kind of continue to build up on my website, davidcrosstravels.com. I did the first one, but well, where can we go? That's the big question is what's open, what's not open? We'll get to that for a second. So one thing is saying, well, then, all right, this is the second week I'm wearing a Seahawks jersey. Well, why is that? Well, it's because I've been a Seahawks fan actually for quite a number of years. I had season tickets with friends for about since 2005. And it's actually, I think it was only in like 2008 and 2009, even though when I wasn't living in the country, I was living over in Israel. Actually, I could show that one time on the website here, is I still went to at least a couple of games when I came back to the United States. Here in 2020, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to a single game at all, only on television. It's a challenging world. So what's ahead? Well, it's looking like here in at least the Seattle area and probably most of the country, maybe an hour or two from now, is Jay Inslee, our governor, is going to announce that we're locking down. So I think all restaurants are going to get closed again, even or at least for indoor dining, and looks like even grocery stores may get restricted 25%. So we're in for some challenges. So gosh, dying for some travel. What to do? Well, I think I spent a lot of the summer going to a lot of places around here, Washington State and Oregon, right? Up at the Snoqualmie Pass. Well, the snow is coming though, so I don't think that many of these places are going to be as attractive anymore. So the real question is, what can you do? Well, really, I think I'll share. There's a great Wall Street Journal article. Is that it looks like the best places to go are actually maybe on the beach. And so there's actually, you can actually get there. So we're seeing a lot of people are starting to go to Mexico, even though Mexico may be getting locked down here, but it's looking that a lot of places in the Caribbean, you can actually go there for some time, right? And actually go and spend there. A lot of people work in Barbados and others. And so that's really looking like the real interesting place. And can you even go to Tahiti? Maybe. Now, the one challenge, though, I do think a little bit is, the Caribbean is okay. If the United States is probably not that far to go, so yeah, can you deal with a mask for a couple hours? Probably. Just to take your mask off to do a quick bite or snack, something like that, and back on. That's okay. But what if you're a long ways away, like Tahiti or other places? Boy, that's a long time to wear a mask. I think is some of us that like to have a glass of wine or throughout the flight, like you're gonna have to put that mask on, and probably not a possibility. So I think we got some challenges. But this is the first place, I think it was a great Wall Street Journal article on, it's like maybe it's the beach destinations are the one place we can go. The other element is then, well, what's the experience in the airport? Well, gotta be distance yourself, but it's actually a lot of things, the lounge and things like I'm a big Delta Sky Club fan and Delta fan, things like that. So that actually looks like the airline lounges and clubs are coming back, right? Good article in Business Insider, kind of telling what the experience is. A lot of things are coming back, some warm food again. And it's like, well, maybe it's not as bad as we thought. It may be getting better, but I think we have a long ways to go. So I'll try to keep everybody informed. I always like doing short little vodcasts here and of what's coming up, what's new. I'll put it in the show notes if you're interested in checking it out, and always looking for feedback. So if some things Mark you'd like to learn in more about, and I'll try to give some news updates and make this a regular thing until we can all start traveling again. So thanks everyone, and have a great week.